Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My dear brothers and sisters, all praise is to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the one who splits the dawn from the darkness, the one who gives us life each morning as a new opportunity, a new blessing, a new chance. I want to speak to you today about a secret, a divine secret for a life of abundance, for a life of peace, for a life where your efforts are magnified. It's about the golden key to Barakah. And that key is what you do after Fajr. You see, the world tells you, hustle, grind, work 18 hours. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us a higher wisdom. It's not about the quantity of your hours, but the quality of Allah's blessing within them. You can work 10 hours with Barakah and accomplish more with less stress than 18 hours of barren toil. So I implore you, do these 9 things after Fajr and watch the Barakah multiply. My dear brothers and sisters, my beloved family in faith, imagine with me for a moment. It is the deepest part of the night. The world is silent, wrapped in a blanket of stillness, and then a soft, gentle light begins to creep over the horizon. It doesn't shout. It doesn't force itself upon the world. It simply arrives with a patient, persistent grace, pushing back the darkness inch by inch, until the world is bathed in a glow that is both soft and powerful. This, my friends, is the time of Fajr. This is not just a salah we perform. It is a profound spiritual event we are invited to witness and participate in. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in His infinite mercy and wisdom, has gifted us this sacred transition from the stillness of night to the promise of day, not merely as a change in light, but as a metaphor for our own souls. It is a daily rebirth, a daily opportunity to emerge from our own darknesses, our worries, our distractions, our shortcomings, into the light of His guidance and mercy. Now, I want you to hold that image in your heart, because the secret, the immense blessing we often sleep through, literally and figuratively, is not just in performing the Fajr prayer, as monumental as that act is. The true golden key, the catalyst for a day drenched in divine grace, lies in what you do in the moments after you say your final salam. That time, that precious, pristine hour, or even those first 30 minutes, is a corridor of divine connection unlike any other in the 24 hours you are given. It is a time when the veils between you and your Lord are at their thinnest. The hustle of the world has not yet begun. The phones are not yet buzzing with demands. The mind, having been refreshed by sleep and then focused in prayer, is at its most clear, its most receptive. Your heart, having just communed with its Creator, is soft, open, and vulnerable in the most beautiful way. This is a state of spiritual readiness that is a gift. You see, the world operates on a very loud, very exhausting philosophy. It screams at you, hustle, grind, burn the midnight oil. The early bird gets the worm, so work 18 hours a day. It measures success by the sheer volume of activity, the frantic chasing of deadlines, the relentless pursuit of more. And my dear brothers and sisters, this philosophy leaves us drained, anxious, and perpetually feeling like we are running on a treadmill, working harder and harder, but somehow never getting ahead. It is a life of quantity, more hours, more tasks, more stress. But Allah al-Hakim, the all-wise, offers us a higher path, a divine economy. He introduces us to the concept of Barakah. Barakah is not merely growth or increase as the world understands it. It is divine blessing infused into the very fabric of things. Your time, your wealth, your energy, your efforts, even the food in your pantry. It is Allah placing a spiritual efficiency and abundance into your worldly means that defies mere mathematical calculation. With Barakah, 1 hour can feel like 3 in what you accomplish and the peace you feel doing it. A modest income can feel sufficient and even expansive, covering needs you worried it wouldn't. A simple meal can nourish and satisfy beyond its physical portions. Barakah is the secret ingredient that transforms struggle into grace and effort into fruitful, meaningful achievement. And here is the beautiful, merciful promise. One of the most powerful times to invite this Barakah into your entire day is in the sacred window after Fajr. Why? Because you have just fulfilled one of the most difficult yet rewarding obligations. You have chosen your faith over your comfort, your soul over your sleep. You have answered the call of the muezzin while others slumber. In those moments of obedience, you have drawn nearer to your Lord. And when you draw near to Him, He draws near to you. The Prophet Muhammad had told us that at the time of the dawn prayer, the angels of the night and the angels of the day gather. Witnessing this sacred shift, you are performing in a divine assembly. So what you do immediately after this gathering, in that state of purity and proximity, sets the spiritual tone for everything that follows. It is like planting a seed in the most fertile, perfectly prepared soil at the most optimal time under the gentle, nurturing light of the morning sun. You are essentially taking the purity and focus of your prayer and extending it, investing it into the blueprint of your coming day. You are moving from an act of worship into a state of being that is conscious, intentional, and connected. This is why I implore you from the heart, do not commit the great robbery against your own soul. Do not stand in that powerful blessed communion during Fajr, only to immediately collapse back into bed, or reach for your phone to dive into the chaos of the world, or rush into your day with a frantic, unfocused energy. That is like being given a golden, overflowing cup of the purest spiritual water and then, without drinking a drop, pouring it onto the sand. The opportunity evaporates. Instead, treasure that time. Guard it. See it as your most important appointment of the day, an appointment with your own destiny, facilitated by the mercy of your Creator. What you cultivate in that silence, in that light, will grow and shade you for the rest of the day's heat. You are, in essence, programming your day for divine success. You are not just planning a to-do list. You are inviting Allah to be the active, blessing-filled participant in every single item on it. So let us begin this journey together. Let us explore these 9 simple, yet profoundly powerful actions. They are not a burden, they are a lifeline. They are not a rigid set of rules, but a loving guidance to transform your entire life from the inside out, starting with the first light of dawn. Let us learn how to truly seize the morning, and by Allah's grace, watch in awe and gratitude as the barakah in our lives begins to multiply beyond our wildest expectations.